Well, welcome everybody to the National Medal of Honor Heritage Center. So today we have a very special guest with us. This is Sheena Stryker. She is the museum director at the Hardin County Historical Museums up in Kenton, Ohio. So she and her boyfriend Travis traveled down here with a very important loan that we'll be placing today. Sheena, did you want to talk about anything about coming down here and visiting with us and loaning us these objects?
We're just really excited to be here. When Scott contacted me about this opportunity, we were like, absolutely, let's make it happen. So we're really excited that the medal gets to come back to Chattanooga for a while. So yeah.
It's a fantastic honor. And so we talk about Jacob Parrott and the Andrews Raiders very often. If you've been through our gallery, you know that they are front and center in our hearts and minds as far as the Medal of Honor and when it begins. And so this whole exhibition is devoted to the Andrews Raiders and their legacy in Chattanooga. And so we are bringing another piece of that back to this city. So I'm going to open this up. Case right here. I'll hand that off to Sheena.
Alright.
And so this is the 1904 Gillespie version of Jacob Parrott's Medal of Honor. So he would have worn this near the end of his life. And we have his pocket Bible. And would he have carried this as well with him?
Yes, Jacob carried this Bible with him during the Atlanta campaign. So this would have been after he was captured and tortured, after he received the medal. The interesting part about this is that Jacob was illiterate, so he was not actually able to read the Bible. But it's still a good thing to carry with him. He did learn to read later in his life, so perhaps once he was able to read, he was able to go through this. But I will open it so you can kind of see the inside. It does have his signature.
Fantastic.
What happened to his 1863 medal?
It is not right now.
So one of the last things in here is Jacob's GAR medal, so the Grand Army of the Republic. And so we actually have an original here as well in our collection, but this was Jacob's personal GAR medal.
Yes, it was. And Jacob was actually instrumental in getting a GAR chapter started in Hardin County, Ohio. It was known as the Cantwell Post, and I will talk about that in my speech a little later. But this was his medal that he wore with his Medal of Honor.
Fantastic. Okay, and then we will go ahead and place his 1904 Medal of Honor.
The Great Locomotive Chase. Have you heard of the Locomotive Chase? It was a great automotive race, where a group called Andrews Raiders tried to make big craters by burning railroad bridges over hills and bridges, and breaking lines and tracks so the Union could get back. To Chattanooga they would go and break the Confederate lines so. On a stolen train they went. From the Union they were sent. Someone noticed their disappearance and went to stop their interference. On a pushcart he went first, but that soon became the worst. Then he got a backwards train and pursued them in the rain. It was a long and hard defeat, but the Raiders knew when they were beat. They made a run for the trees. Their captors ignored their desperate pleas. Some escaped, some were exchanged, others still were cruelly hanged. The Medal of Honor was received by most, except for those it would not host. 2 civilians and 1 late sleeper. The last forgot to set his beeper. Now you know this awesome tale, how I wish they did not fail.
Thank you.